Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Bellwright. This is episode 39. I am as always Frodo Baggins and welcome to Bagendgaming. What are these guys doing? They are sleeping with their carriers? Alright, seemed a bit weird, but alright. And Brigands tax collectors party. Why haven't I heard or seen that? Where is that going? I can't remember we got a warning about that. Did we? Got some caravans going here at night. Well. Where are these guys on their way to? And are we supposed to do anything about it? That's a good question. Seems like they're on their way over here. Can I get some information about that? Tax collector. Well. Okay. I don't know if it's just someone who has a lot of coin, but I guess maybe we should just go ahead and try and kill them now that they are on our map. I guess I will do that. But first I'll just check out if we need for housing. Where's that? Seems like all of them are occupied and we need to eat some food. Let's do that. Let's grab some arrows down here and let's check out that tax collector's thingy that's going. I have no clue how many brigands is on the way there. However, I can see that we got some time, so I just want start making a house. We did make this road the last time. Seems like we still have need of more housing. So I will make this here again. Like that. Alright. So now let's go and fast travel down to those tax collectors and see what that is about. Guess we will have to run to them. To get this over with a bit faster. Got some chickens that grew up. Yeah, we got that basic game spawn going a lot more. Boar. A lot more armor from that. Not what I wanted, but let's see if we can't get a Boar task. We couldn't. Alright, that just came running right to me, so guess I just try to see if we that's a horrible shot. that the tax collectors? Not. Okay, they have been aggroed apparently. A bunch of these guys with big ass suits is coming. No team damage, that's for sure. Need to watch out for their stabs with those long swords. Got some coins on him, but what else is with the tactical collectors? Party? I don't know. There's flashing there. Like our armor helps a bit here. Where is the next one? He's all the way down there. Got some Bradford trust out of that. And we did get to use a lot of our arrows here. Let's see what they got going. Just some food. Anything else? Let's see. Got a lot of lactose here. Match. Don't really see the point. To see if there is a tree that we can pick up and plant here. Is some saplings. Do this further. Oh. I can actually take the fur, but throw out the. Just grab everything. We're going to use it for clothing, I guess. Alright. Looks like there are some saplings, but they're just not farmable. And alright, there is more loot. The mail thatch and a wool. Okay. We are going back home to get some sleep. I didn't get a lot out of that. I don't know what that was about. Got a little bit of trust in. Was that in Bradford? I guess it was. Well, let's find the travel sign here. And our barn. It was a good idea to make the barn right here. Now that we are fast traveling to here, if I have to say so myself. Alright. The male chicken died from neglect, apparently. Sure, we have some food items we can put in the food storage. Seems like they are beginning to eat the eggs. Not bad. And a couple of books and now some sleep. Okay. I guess I put all of my meat in storage. Good. Sleeping. Day 87 or something. 85. Okay. 5 days until winter. And a reclamation party on its way to Bradford. So, as much as I hate the reclamation parties, this time around it will actually build towards the prosperity. But look at that, village investments, 1,700. I don't believe I asked for that. That's a bit annoying. Okay, but they need gear, clothing, and food. So we have to
make this place look better.
Trade with them. Oh, they need a lot of straps and some planks. Right. I guess that's what I could get here. Wood is getting somewhat expensive. Let's just grab that. Anything else? No, that's a caravan. And what about Ondine? Okay. No, prosperity is going up. That's lovely. We're all the way down.
With more houses, we could make a small city there.
Okay, I just actually didn't see. So they need some gear. We have some gear. What counts as gear? This, no, this is gear. Okay, so clothing is gear. Then what is clothing? Okay, not sure I understand this, but okay. So they need beetroot. Could send them that. No, but a bandage we can get rid of, and some copper nails. Don't they have a lot of cotton themselves? Apparently not.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Oh, I don't really feel like sending them wood, as we are it ourselves. Okay, that was two. Send them to straps. They are insanely expensive, but we could buy some pelt. Could buy all their pelt, but that's maybe too much. Could buy some berries as well. We have room for it. Alright, I guess we will do it like that. And I have 40 arrows. 40, is that enough for 6 brigands? That's a good question. A lot of tin down here. Alright, I could, what could I do? Definitely start some more. At least start some research here. No food. Pretty fast. Do we need iron for it? Heavy battle axe. That does a lot of damage. What about a bastard sword? Need linen for that, but besides that, it's easy to do research. Bosses. Not sure what my R is. Guess we should clear all of this at some point. Same that. These 4 is doable.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Only thing I'm worried about is the amount of arrows that I have. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have one more. Okay, so that makes me less worried. I guess we will take out the green one over here. And yeah, I guess I will build or move the digger, will I, or will I make a new one? There is mud over here as well, isn't there? Yeah, both mud and peat. I will consider making a new one or moving it over here. The digger in order to get the peat. And up here is the bandit camp. I was hoping for a one shot there. Okay, there's an archer hiding somewhere. That was right between the eyes. I forgot to release my arrow. That just has a club. Save the arrow, I guess. Pick up this. And just use his arrows, I don't mind. Get some food going anyway. And we can be hacked with the club here. There we go. Very small amount of renown. Okay. There are some buddies up there. Don't feel like I necessarily need to fight those. Alright, that's finished. And replenish that as well. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Don't see why we should have apples. Grab that. A lot of loot. And hunting prosperity, that's always good. Good. Let's just drop off loot. Before we take out the brigands. Could be tempted to take out one of the red ones down there. If I had space, I would be taking out this stack there as well. But don't have any. What is it called? Mud? Mud collector. Yes, we can. Guess I will actually have it out closer to the river out here. Would imagine there was more river reach, but alright. Just in case we are going to get the river ducks at some point. Good, I guess this will be built sometime. Take out the wolf here. Okay, that was a lot of wolves. Don't really feel like fighting all of those. However, if I'm going to build, then we might have to do it. There it is. But at least we're one-shotting every wolf. That's a lot of meat that's just going to waste, but that's how it is. Alright, so they are sitting at the bridge. Travel sign up here. Good. Let's grab this and travel sign, put things into storage, and then we are just taking out the Brigands on their way. That was decent. And a couple of those fresh delay, we don't need that. And then we go ahead and fight the. Hope you guys didn't feel I just bumped. Done that. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. And I was considering taking out this just to do it. However, it seems like they are this all the time. Okay, but they are on the way here. Do I have a chance of taking out one archer before I get melee? Like I'm actually hitting more than one. Come on, move this way. Oh, how's that? You can't shit. Speak. If we can't hit him in the neck a couple of times here. Okay, he needed one more shot. There we go. Now it's just the archers that we have to take out. And they are on their way. That's the good thing about these long shots. And we can actually put their arrows at them and touch them pretty easy. Well, famous last words, I guess. That must be dead. How many arrows have I just hit? There we go. Good. All right. That's still prosperity, 600. So we just gained some of the lost But still 1000 away from tier 2. And I have no clue why I would need trust there after I have become a Bellwright. And I'm saying that because building things gives trust. Alright, there was a boar out here. Let's just see if we can't get a boar tusk. Can't see it, but it should be right. Okay, there it is. Did it? Guys are impossible to dodge. Alright, scan the carcass. See here, up back, still no tusk. Whatever I do, alright, good. This one, I believe I just killed that, but nevertheless, let's get rid of the green camp down there. Has other respawn? No. I believe you can just go and kill these respawning camps all the time. Can't decide if that's good or annoying that they keep respawning. Be a boar out there. Let's see if we can get a boar tusk. Do I? Yes. Whatever we should kill before it's here. There we go. Come on, give me a boar tusk. Yep. But only 26 arrows. That should be plenty to take out this one, but you never know. Even with the small camps, they can quickly add up with bandits. But another boar. Wow, it's just touching me. I can't touch it. Wow. Right, let's see. Do we get a boar tusk? No, no boar tusk. I don't know if you can't get the trophies if you don't have room. I don't know what's up with that. What is in there? That's a wall. Go this way then. And here is our first look at the bandit camp. The deer running right under the arrow. Fighting with an arrow right through his neck. Some money. But probably not. Whatever this one has. If you want to ever have money in this game, I guess you should just sell your book. They are worth a ton if you sell them to the book guys. Good. Alright, let's take the flag here. And Lena. Alright, we actually got so prosperity like that. I'm considering to actually place a flag down here as Oh. That was not wrong. Apparently I have already eaten beetroot. One chance there. See if I'm coming here all the time. Fine. Might as well invest. About halfway between the signs if we go a little bit in this direction. Yeah, doesn't become a lot better. It does. Let's go this way. Have I spent my last arrow? I have. All right. This stone? No, this is tin ore and copper ore. There are some stone. We're going to need a couple of those. Let's place it here. And stone. And stone. Guess we could just drop something. I'm going to have drop some things to have a lot anyways. Wood and a couple of blocks. Oh, good. Node instead. Okay, we're doing a lot with wool farming. Good. Was hoping there was only 2 blocks on this, but apparently we got 3. Now we need to cut twain. Alright, then we just need some wood and this fast travel sign. And like that's some gum out here. By wood should be complete. Oh my god. Put it away. Good. And we got the fast travel sign and pull this up. Good. That's up here. Great.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Get a lot of credit.
Glad it's my home.
And alright, we have
Pardon.
a lot of books. Book. I'm not even sure I have a book going myself. I could use a book. Get to strength 5.
Glad it's
Yeah.
my home.
How are we going? I guess this will first update tomorrow. Same with this, but it got some prosperity after I defeated some brigands. That's great. And we don't have that many arrows. There's that.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Do it this way. So does look like the Bradford bell
Night's
tower
coming
has
quick.
been made,
Best be indoors before dark.
meaning tomorrow I guess I will take out Bradford's Brigands. Yeah. So in the meantime, what are we going to do? We do have some prosperity, and we could spend that on, or could spend that on settlers. I guess that's well, the only thing we can use prosperity for. So we don't want to use it on building signs. Guess this is the best armor right now. What am I
Ever
feeling
notice how
about?
mushrooms just
Or-
appear out of nowhere?
Yes, that was
It's like
the.
magic.
I saw they wanted round shields. Maybe take a look. That. Nice. Woodsman.
I feel it's going to be a
That took a
good
lot
day.
of trees out here. Do you like the size of our city here? But
With more houses, we could make a small city
can't
there,
really
don't you
decide
think?
if we're going to make this into an actual town or what we're going to do with this, but it has potential.
Did you see that
No,
sunset
just-
last night?
Just
It was
bubbling
beautiful.
around. Could really do something instead of just nothing. But I would very much like to liberate the town tomorrow. I'm just looking if I want them to change their weapons. Their presets here. Good. An archer and marksman. And could be a vanguard actually with the two-handed. Let's try and get this vanguard. This should definitely be a spearman. Hold on. Can be a marksman as well. Could be a marksman as well. Have a lot who are good at bows. Marksman is that. Definitely a footman. Footman. Yeah, footman. And it's fine, we don't need that many archers. Definitely footman. Footman. Okay. Vanguard. Footman. And marksman. Could be marksman is also anything that can become best with two-handed. So vanguard. Matter. Also doesn't matter. Could be anything really. But two-handed and shields is not really a good combo. Well, why does this guy...
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Well,
Glad it's my home.
I guess we can go to bed now. Just need any stirring and add an egg. Don't believe I had eggs on me. Oh, okay, it was because I took it.
Look out.
Well,
Glad
let's
we
go
need
to
to make
bed
this place
and
look
be
better.
ready, hopefully tomorrow, to take another city.
The village is looking better and better.
Alright, a new day arises. However,
I saw livestock escaping from villages.
Mind where you walk.
Weird, isn't it?
I'm not completely sure that it is ready to be taken, but I just assume so. As the building sign thing is
Ever
not there.
notice how mushrooms just appear out of nowhere?
Sorry. Let's see. Anti-food. Alright, so what I would love to do here is raise everybody. And then order them to back up. Looks like they are actually doing it. Grabbing shields. Yeah. Well. And some has actually gotten some armor as well. That's great. Awesome. That's a big ass sword you got there, Ema. Alright. I like this. Just takes a hell of a lot long
I'm
time
ready.
doing this. But I can just travel in the meantime over here. I have 60 arrows. Sure if that's enough. Should we raise this? E3 guys, I don't think that's something compared to the amount of guys we are bringing. 32. So let's just ask them to go all the way over there. Or down here maybe. Let's see if there is a bell tower. It's right there. Alright. So it has been made. And there is a brigand right here. Hello?
Looking for a fight?
Yes, I would like to fight you. But we are just waiting for our mates. Alright. Okay, so we can actually see where they belong. Padstow, haunting.
Hungry and down
Black
on luck.
Critch Pool.
A coin would mean the world.
Alright. Sorry. Just have a small cough right now. Hopefully goes away. But we are getting our guys over here, and Making ready for the charge. I like that. Seems like a second time is always the charm for me when it comes to liberating these villages. Might as well take the 2000 renown from
These times are
this guy.
harder than any I've
May
known.
the gods protect you. Finally, same for me.
And what does he want now?
Welcome, noble companion. There is something, yes. We're short on tools, and our blacksmith is tied up with urgent repairs.
Yes,
I should be able to
can
get
do
those
that.
for you.
Hard labor. That should give trust, but I don't need trust, buddy. I need some prosperity for Bradford. All right. Look how different in different speeds they march. Why are they not getting out? Bit weird. That's a lot of guys. But let's see if they can stand a chance against the raid that is incoming. Alright. Okay, I guess we can move them up here. And interesting would be to see if this brigand becomes red now. Then I can take out the brigands without actually ringing the bell tower. Or if they just become red when they come from other towns. Looks like that's the thing. It's only when they come from other towns. Alright. These guys at least has some shields they can defend themselves with, and a couple of swords. What is this sword? This and that's a short sword. We're just going to take this, buddy. You can have this one. Here we go. Crimson Reed. Alright. Everybody is about to be here. Look at this. If only we could ask them to stand in a formation, right? But can't have it all. Wow. Okay, we have a lot of people still on their way. We have 30 something guys. Let's start this. We shouldn't stand a chance. Let's even get some chops out. Okay, it's this guy. Thought I would do some more damage here with this short sword. It does pretty much 0 damage. Okay. Getting some renown here. Let's gather up again. We have Brigand here. Alright, I have no clue how many is down right now.
Hold steady. Move!
can't figure that out. I've actually lost 10 guys. Is that true? What is he shooting at? Is he shooting at the brigands down there? That would be absolutely insane. Okay, there's a guy down there. Okay. So they a big brigands, big patrol body. Alright. They are just going absolutely ham when they are set to charging. Looks like they were on their way to the big bandit camp girl thing. Wow, this guy is fast. Oh. Sent him doing some wood chopping and a little bit of scrotal chopping. There we go. Alright, can we ask them to start looting? Guess we could do that. Are they doing so by themselves? Might get some food as well. That, I guess I will go down and try and take this big bandit camp on its way. Oh, they are following me.
Follow me!
I didn't press follow. I did not hit Q. Okay.
Move!
But you can stand here. I'll just take a look at how many is actually coming. Maybe take out the first guys. But I have absolutely no clue why one of my guys is or was out there. That is just retarded. Guy looks very heavily armed and armored and very hard to hit apparently. What the F? They're just... Are you serious here? It's just the same with these goddamn archers every time. Hitting everything. And I forgot to release the arrow. Come on. Nope. They're not seriously hitting me out here. Apparently they are. But he has no more arrows. They're still fighting out there. Seems like there is. Okay, I ran into my own side. just despawned. Okay, so there are still a lot of fighting out there. Let's grab some fish, dude.
Move!
Do we have anybody still alive? Not sure. But it seems like there is a ton of brigands alive. So maybe we should raise the militia. If they have a chance to help us out here. I'm going straight through that guy. I need to be very good with my arrows here. Like my guys are fleeing. What does it do?
Hold the position. Hold. Stay in the line. Charge. Oh.
Okay, so they are up here, a few of them, and they are running faster than ever. That's not 3, that's more than 3. Okay, now they are finally straight. This is going to take more than the arrows I have. How many I can take out. I'm not even going to get one of them down, I guess. I sincerely need guys who are on their way. This one. Now, where are these guys on their way to? Okay. Okay, so one guy is just swinging while the other is missing. Oh my goodness, they are doing so much damage whenever they hit. Do about this. We have guys on their way. Nope. But the enemy has 3 guys
Follow my lead.
on their way to me. Just where is the ones that we have summoned? Where are they at? Don't feel like having time to watch the map. Like it's just one of the enemies I'm just taking out. Every one of the guys coming in from the villages. Not sure if this. No, come on, move, dude. I can't interrupt that. Oh my geez.
The village is looking better
Come
and
on.
better.
I'm dying out of stress myself here.
Let's gather some more herbs from the forest.
It's in effing insane that 32 villages, fully armed, can't take out those guys. I mean, the fuck is going on? I am once again absolutely amazed how the numbers don't add up in this game. And once again, I don't bring enough arrows, so that really sucks ass. But yeah, well, once again we ended up having another wine fest here. I'm a bit sorry about that, but
Glad it's my home.
wow, I just don't know. I feel like I had to do it myself, as my whole village ended up running around like headless chickens instead of just staying together. Eat a potato here.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Harder and harder, that's for sure. Alright, let me try and put my wine away
I'm
here.
working.
I actually don't want copper.
Glad it's my home.
In here. That's it, just this. But however,
I feel
that
it's
was
going to be
an
a
hour,
good day.
so once again guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Beside the wine, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I will just be thinking of how to get past this obstacle and yeah, get the village liberated. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, as always, I do appreciate a like and a comment. That helps my channel a lot. But until then, I will see you guys the next time.